Hello, and thank you for joining me again. Today I'm taking a walk down to the St. James Garden, which quite literally lies in the shadow of Liverpool's Anglican Cathedral. Today will be the first outing of 2023 with the little infrared converted GF-1. I've got a bit of a thing about cemeteries and graveyards anyway, but I think the headstones and memorials do lend themselves quite well to infrared photography. And I'm surprised it's the beginning of February and we already have a carpet of snowdrops. So the little GF-1, it's a white-bodied version, which is great because it makes it stand out from the other cameras that I own. And today I brought it out with a 14mm and the 7.5 Samyang. My biggest issue in shooting down here is the fact that it's the beginning of February and the sun is still very low in the sky. And added to that is the fact that St. James Garden here, originally, listen to the bird song, originally it was a quarry. Thought this might make quite an interesting shot. The pillar in the foreground is just a commemorative stone, giving you a bit of the background story. I'm taking this first shot with the 14mm. Okay. I'm now going to swap it out for the 7.5. Which inevitably means that I'm going to have to move a heck of a lot closer, but I'll take one from here anyway. Just to illustrate the difference in field of view. Okay, so that's two shots, two different lenses from the same standpoint. Now, once the dog walk has gone past, I shall reframe. I must get a new pair of knees. It gets harder. Right. Going to use focus assist here, even though this is 7.5mm. Just want to make sure that I'm focusing on the pillar in the foreground, and I'm going to move to the right slightly to separate the pillar from the cathedral tower. Okay, we'll have a proper look when we get back to the Mac, as I always recommend people do. You've probably noticed that I'm travelling relatively light this morning. The GoPro, obviously, a little Hollyland radio mic, the GF-1 and two lenses. That's it. There's a headstone here that I'd like to show you, which is quite remarkable. These are the headstones for the Liverpool Orphan Boys Asylum, the Infant Orphan Asylum, and the Female Orphan Asylum. Sad, isn't it, when you look at that? The earliest date is, where are we, 1844. 1844 is the earliest date, and 1887 is the last date. How times have changed. Anyway, on a brighter note, I'm now sort of at the sunnier end of St. James Garden. And I'm going to swap hands with the GoPro, not because it's too heavy or anything like that, but I want to show you just how close we are to the cathedral. It's up there towering above us. We'll keep the GoPro in this hand, otherwise I'm going to make everybody sick. Mind you, I'll probably make everybody sick anyway. And we have some more memorials here. These are sort of a collection of obelisks, really. The birds really are singing today. It's a lovely morning. And it really does, even without the snowdrops, it really does feel like a spring morning. So, here we are, in amongst the obelisks. I just need to scan around and decide what I'm going to do from a compositional point of view. Okay, I think somewhere here is going to be good. So I'll see if I can set the GoPro up while I'm taking an image for you. Still got the 7.5 on the camera. And for the technically minded amongst you, 200 ISO, all of these are at 200 ISO, and I am shooting on aperture priority at f8, particularly with the 7.5, and from here I'm getting this obelisk, the base of this obelisk here, well and truly in shot, and the top of the cathedral tower very, very easily. And it's just a question of deciding where to place, because with such a wide angle lens I've only got to take half a step to the right or to the left, and this base here moves dramatically within the frame, and I'm undecided. That I think is better. Just want to check focusing on that. I'm going to take one from this side. I've just noticed that on the base of this memorial here, it's to a Mr. Job Shufflebottom. That's a good English name, isn't it, eh? Right, from the 7.5 to the 14mm, and instantly much more limited point of view, I can get either the base of this obelisk in but not the tower, or the tower but not the base. So I'm going to remove this from the frame altogether. Not bad. Come on, knees. Keep working. Okay. And for those of you wondering what I use to support the GoPro when I'm sort of standing in front of the camera taking images, I've got one of these extending selfie sticks with tripod feet on the bottom. It's really unstable, particularly in breezy conditions, but does the job. I don't need that facility very often anyway. Okay, final couple of shots here really. 14mm first of all, just focusing on the corner of this headstone here. And then I shall switch to the 7.5. Wow, I do love the field of view from this lens. It's tremendous. So much so that I'm probably going to be able to shoot this horizontal. Probably wasn't a very flattering view of me, that. Okay, so that was the short outing to St. James Garden beneath Liverpool's Anglican Cathedral, and our way out is through a tunnel, which is quite nice. So from St. James's Garden, in the shadow of Liverpool's wonderful Anglican Cathedral, I'll say make sure you continue to enjoy your photography. Hope you enjoy the channel as well. Stay safe everybody, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye for now.